Hello?
Hi, is this Jeanette?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Max Maher. How's it going?
Hey, pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. So I saw your email about your story. I just briefly read over it. So we got a lot of people here who would love to hear your AMC stock story.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy.
So let's start at the beginning. You said you made an investment over a year ago in AMC stock.
Over a year and a half ago, we're going back to August of 2019. I had made some money on it on little put trades that I did, and then I had my account at a certain number, and I said, "Oh, I want to make it an even number." So I went in with like half of my position, and then from that day on, the stock just kept going down. And then as months went by, I would then, try to get my price share down.
Yep.
So I kept buying into it. And then I had no more money to buy into it. I've been stuck at this thing since, I guess I was stuck there since October.
Wow.
There was nothing else to go down, and people were saying, just take whatever, blah, blah, blah. Nah, I said I was going down with the ship.
Diamond hands.
Going down. Yeah, if it was going down, I was going down. So, my account was at like 490,000 at one time, and I was down to like 95,000.
So how much did you buy in? How much worth of stock did you actually buy of AMC?
Oh, as I kept trying to lower I bought in at like, it was either $13 or $16 a share, and then I kept averaging it down. So I was at, for the longest time, I had 48,000 shares at like an average price of $9.77.
Let's see what the math is on that. That's crazy. 48.
Yep.
So at $9 a share, yeah, it's about $430,000 that you had in, and then last week that turned into $1 million or so. Or you sold some off, and then
my God! One of my screenshots, I couldn't find it. One of my screenshots, when I woke up on Wednesday morning before the market opened, it was at 1.2 million.
Holy crap! What did that feel like?
No, it doesn't happen to people.
Right.
I screenshotted it. I was shocked.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I'm still shocked. That day, I was actually at a friend's house taking care of her kids, and I winded up starting the day, I guess. I just wanted to see, because people were saying they were getting blocked from selling or buying, so I started the day at like 11 o'clock. I sold 600 shares at 16.67.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, that went through. So then I made the kids lunch or whatever, and then at 2 o'clock, I said, let me just see. I sold another 600 shares at 17.67.
Mm-hmm.
And then it went back. It kept going up. This was on, 127 on Wednesday. So at around 3:19, I said, oh, let me sell 10,000 shares. So I sold 10,000 shares at 19.30.
Oh, wow.
And then my daughter, who was with me, she's like, Ma, just cover what you were at, and then let the rest of the money ride.
Right.
I was like, all right. So I couldn't figure out how many shares that was, and it was exactly at 3:58 on Wednesday, before the market closed. I sold 15,000 shares at 19.40.
Wow. So you cashed out, now it's just profits sitting in there?
Right. So, yes. So I got back up to my 500,000, and now I'm just with the house money.
Yeah.
Which, had I sold it all back when it was 1940, I would have been up at like, because I only have 10,000 in, I have 10,000 in a CEO note.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have been at 947,000 if I sold it all at the same time. But instead, I'm at like 680 now.
Well,
I'm down 260 from what I could have been my high. But my one screenshot, I have to find it. When I actually woke up at 6:30 in the morning, it was at 1.2 million.
Wow. That's crazy. So do you have an estimate of what might happen this week or next week? Obviously, we don't know for sure, but
I have no idea, and I don't know what to do. I'm saying to myself, you told yourself if you got back to 5, you would stay out of it and never go back in again. And I did say that because it's been too stressful for the past year and a half.
Yeah, that I imagine.
This is all in retirement fund. This is a retirement fund.
Oh man. I mean, we got about
Yeah.
we got about 2,000 people, 2,600 people listening right now who are all holding. If that makes you feel any better about it.
I know. I mean, it's not right. You shouldn't be doing that shit, but that's what happens.
Well,
And actually, what I started all this with, actual money I started with when my husband passed away, it was like 80 of his and like 35,000 of mine. So I started with 115,000, like 2.5 years ago.
wow, that's crazy.
And that's just day stuff. Me doing buying my own here and there.
Right. Well.
Yeah, I mean, that big thing just really had me audible for a good year.
Well, I'm glad you. I'm glad you made out and you just got the profit sitting there now. I got to get back to this stream, but I appreciate you telling the story. That's amazing.
Yeah, all right. Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Bye. Wow, that's a story right there. Crazy. Put it all in on the retirement and sat through huge price dips, just waited it out and sold at a huge profit. Now she's got about $600,000 sitting there, all profited. That's insane. That is crazy.